Hello Capricorn, we are Kemet. Thank you so much for joining us. This is for the sun, moon and rising sign of Capricorn. Beautiful Capricorn, let us see what is coming through for you at this time. Riki atalavalaki, miri atalavaleresh, Riki raki rakere, ritaro tira tire, miatolos, kiesh taravesh. Okay, Capricorn, we have received your information, and now it's time for your integration. A deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in. Vriatur talazatore kriesh kiatulosh. Deep breath out. Vilatesh kiatur talavalavesh kiatiresh. Deep breath in, kiviesh kiatur talavala tiriesh kiatish. Deep breath out, vilatur talavala vekriesh kiatirosh. Deep breath in, vilesh vilayator talavarosh. And a deep breath out, kiritiresh kiazatriatolosh. Keep breathing at ease, Capricorn. Viriata lavala veremiatosh katir. Riesh kiatur talavala vemesh kiazato rakiresh. Rivalatoloven miato riavalavalovesh. Revelation rakutalavalovesh. Viatos clarity kiriatolavalovesh. Decision. Okay, Capricorn. Revelation, clarity, and a decision. It feels like at this time you're going to come into greater awareness of your experience. There is a perception switch. There is an understanding. We are feeling the Ace of Swords energy, the Knight of Swords energy, where you are receiving clarity, or you're observing something through source's eyes, so fresh eyes, a fresh perspective, or somebody else in your life brings in a perspective, or an understanding you didn't see before, and it brings a revelation, it brings clarity. There's a sense of knowing coming through, a sense of the finer details making sense, what's hidden being revealed. And it doesn't feel like it's a deception, like it's hidden so that you don't know. It's literally more of, oh, I didn't see it that way, I didn't understand it that way, or oh, okay, when I was unawakened, this is how it was, I was experiencing it, this is how I was feeling, but now that I am more aligned to source, it has a completely different feeling, a completely different experiencing. And this revelation, this clarity, allows a decision where you are choosing something, either a path, or you are deciding to take on an opportunity, or you're deciding to release something or someone. There's a decision that you make, and it feels strongly that this decision is aligned to you, in advantage to you, in assistance to you. It's almost as though perhaps in the past you would have overlooked yourself, or you would have made excuses, or you would have chosen a path which would have been to your detriment or to your depletion, not really an advantage to you, a disadvantage to you. So you would have taken on the burden or taken on the load, or, you know, I'll just take the higher path and I'll do this anyway, even though you really didn't feel like it. And there's a fine line with a higher path frequency, right? The higher path does not mean your depletion, nor does it mean you take yourself for granted. The higher path is, I'm aware that this person, the situation doesn't have the capacity to understand, to have that higher perspective. So continuing with this argument is useless. It doesn't assist. It's counterintuitive. So we would rather release it, right? You are very much aware of beings who are in their conditioning, in the false illusion so much that no matter what you say, just doesn't anchor, doesn't switch that flip that switch rather. And so in that space, it's okay, I can just keep butting heads, or let's agree to disagree, or let me just release this because this person is just not at a stage where they want the change, where they are wanting to change, where they are wanting this answer. They haven't yet had a experience or a situation in their life where they've asked this question. So I'm answering a question to which they haven't even asked. So the answer, as much as it is relevant and true, it doesn't align. It's not wanted. It's a round peg in a square hole case, right? So that's the kind of higher path where you realize, oh, actually, let me just do this. I'll take one for the team. It doesn't take away from me. It doesn't put me at a disadvantage. In fact, it releases me. And fine, the people might think, oh, look, they won. And they might think, oh, yes, finally. But it's actually quite assistant. It's assistive, rather, to just let bygones be bygones, okay? The higher path, the higher road doesn't mean, oh, okay, let me just, it's fine, I'll take on the burden so they get away. Oh, it doesn't take away from you. It is not an energy of depletion. It doesn't require that sacrifice, okay? And it's so important that you understand the difference, because so many people say, oh, I just took the higher path, and then it's like, no, it's not a higher path. The higher path would never ask you to sacrifice that which you are. The higher path is, okay, whew, this person is not going to understand this because they just don't have the capacity. It doesn't mean they're unintelligent. It doesn't mean that they're lesser than. They're just not on that place on their journey, in their journey, to be ready to make that switch. So let me just release, do my thing, they'll do their thing, they'll learn their lessons, and when they're ready, they'll come around. But let source handle this. And you are still in your power, and they're still in their perception of power, and that's okay. Both realities can just exist in their power, doing their thing for their different lessons and the different journeys of those paths. Okay, Capricorn, it's time that you stop putting yourself at a disadvantage, and we feel this is a revelation and a clarity you're going to come into. Ooh, okay, I have been sacrificing my happiness, I've been sacrificing my love, sacrificing my experiencing, because I think I'm serving a higher purpose, I'm assisting, but actually I'm not. I'm enabling, and I am allowing myself to be compatible with energies which no longer serve me by shifting to their point of view instead of remaining within my point of view, our point of view, and saying, okay, cool. We see you, we understand what you're coming, how you're coming, what is happening, we understand where you're coming from. And yet, we also feel this way. And since both ways cannot co-create together, let us part. And you find beings who align with you, I'll find beings who align with us. And that's beautiful, and that's fine, that's perfect. And should we align again, there we go. If it's a person, a situation, an experience, an environment, a group of people, a belief, a way of being, however it manifests for you. So allow yourself this clarity. Do not punish yourself. Do not be harsh on yourself, because sometimes when we have this revelation and this clarity, we think of past events and think, oh, I can't believe, why could I do that to myself? Why didn't I see this earlier? Don't do that to yourself. Don't beat yourself up. You now know, so now implement, apply, and move forward and release the past as thank you. I needed those past experiences in order to understand what I was doing to myself, what I was doing to my mind, my heart, my body, my soul, my spirit, my frequency, my existence. Kiresh talazatur talvale veriakesh. Kiatir tilyaviresh kiazutur talvala vemerakesh. Riesh riazire talvala vekriesh kiaturo. Talvala varekriakatur talve kriesh katir. Talozato kiriesh kirivaro karesh. Talove tulo turosh kiresh katire. Deep breath in. Viriash talozato kiaturo. Deep breath out. Kiviash riazitresh kalaturo. Deep breath in. Kiviash riaturo talazatos. Deep breath out. Kiviash riazato talaviresh. Deep breath in. Viriaku talazato riaviresh. Deep breath out. Virieta lavala viriesh. Keep breathing at your ease. Ratalove. Riesh kiatu talavalosh. Divine clarity, illumination, understanding. Higher power, higher sight, higher knowledge, higher wisdom, source, Gyatosh. Beautiful beings, we are running a special during February to honor our solar return month, and we are running a special discount on our one-on-one sessions and our alchemy lessons with Kemet, and the new pricings for February are up online. We trust that should you be aligned, you'll be able to connect with us. We do enjoy being able to assist each and every single one of you one-on-one, really diving deeper into the energies and unlock all of your sacred frequencies that you may birth your source in this reality to your highest and fullest potential. Thank you so much. Within divine love. We'll see you soon. Take care.